Okay, okay. Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the first NECDC Senior Women's Interstate Friendship Tournament 2024. When in this last league match, Sikkim Cricket Association take on Mizoram Cricket Association. Mizoram lost their first game to Nagaland by 3 wickets over there, and Sikkim won their first game against Nagaland over there by 4 wickets. Two teams up against each other, and at the toss, it was Mizoram who won the toss. They decided that they're going to be bowling first because in the last game where they won the toss, decided to bat first. They were bowled out for 61 against Nagaland. Both the sides have a good composition. If you look at Mizoram, their captain Felfeli, followed by Mamta Rai, player to watch out. Miram over there, PC, Themla, a lot of players to watch out in that lineup. On the other hand, for Sikkim, Parinita, their captain, Anjil, Bindia, Lizamit, Mariam, Nandika, Kumari coming in, Paramila, Pirmula, Purnimaya, Sam Roy Pradhan, player to watch out, sharing. That is the lineup both the sides have put on today. Lal Haryant Pui, Laumi, Mamta Rai, Pui, Miriam, PC, Rinpui, Rotangs, Gi over there, Vanla, Rothpul. So that is the lineup for Mizoram. Both the openers, a strange decision from Mizoram. After winning the toss, they've decided they're going to be bowling first. So the player who got a fine half century in the last game is on strike. Sam Roy Pradhan. What a knock it was from her. First ball, just shaping away from the right-hander. The Mizoram lost their first game to Nagaland, and their net run rate isn't that good. Mamta Rai starting the proceedings over here. Sam Roy Pradhan along with Nandika Kumari opening the innings over here. Another good delivery, just going past the outside edge. Did come as a surprise that Mizoram, after winning the toss, they decided they will bowl first over here. Maybe yesterday, what happened between Sikkim and Nagaland, they might have seen that in that match also Sikkim won the toss, decided to bowl first, and they chased down the total. And that's first runs on the board of extras. That same mindset and the thinking the captain of Mizoram going over here. Why not to put the runs? Why not to bowl first and restrict their position after winning the toss? That is what they've done. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder. Sikkim really have got a good batting lineup. Paranita Chetri, Anjil Lepcha, Bindia Rai coming in to the playing 11. Lisa Meet Lepcha, Mariam Suba, Nandika Kumari, another player making into that playing 11. Two changes they've made over here today. Parmila Limbu really bowled well. Primula Chetri, Purnimaya Gurang, Sam Roy Pradhan, sharing Ongmu Lepcha. And that's a big wicket. Yesterday she scored a 50, but today she's walking back. She's asking the umpire that should have been a no ball. She's holding back. Are they going to check it from the third umpire? Oh no. The batter has been said that you are out. That is why Mizoram today, after winning the toss, decided to bowl first. Yesterday, getting a fine 50. Today, getting out. The front foot looks quite okay, no issue with that. It was the batter demanding for the waist-high no ball. And she goes for a duck. Couldn't open her account. 1 for 1. What a start. No, this is not a no ball. This was dipping. This was dipping. Good decision from the umpire. The ball was dipping. The batter thought it would be called a no ball. Mizoram fell fairly pot to their captain, Lal Arihantpuri. Lomi, Mamta Rai, Mapui, Miriam over there, PC, Rinki Pui, Rotanggi, Telma, Walla Rotpur over there. Meanwhile, new batter. She's walked in and straight away she stroked the four. Pirmula Chetri gets a boundary to get her off the mark straight away. That is a good shot. Lal Hariyatpu, the all-rounder. Going for a quick single, gets there quite easily. So 6 runs and a wicket after 1 over. Mamta Rai starting well, picking up a wicket in a first over. Getting rid of the dangerous batter over there, Sam Roy Pradhan for a duck. Good start that was from Mamta Rai. Wicket in a first over, putting the pressure straight away onto the batters. That's a wide down the leg side. Rotsangi. Drifting down the leg side, not starting that well. When you've got a big wicket in the first over, now it's up to you to keep the pressure on. Just wants to make sure that you're not giving away those easy runs. Again, a wide down the leg side, second wide in the over. That is something you don't want to do at this stage. Just want to keep the pressure on. It's poor bowling. Just outside often placed. Seeing this one straight to the fielder for no runs. Irwad Sangi not able to find her line till now. Couple of deliveries down the leg side. Couple of changes over Mizoram has also made. Playing it this one straight to the backward square leg fielder. Getting a quick single quite easily. Good running between the wickets. Second over in progress. It didn't started that well in the first over. They lost a wicket, but these two looking good till now. Mizoram should know that the opposition has got a quality bowling attack. So you can't let them score a total of 80, 90 runs. Mizoram didn't bat it that well against Nagaland. They were bowled out for 61. And then they let that 62 runs scored in just 13 overs. That has also affected the net run rate. Playing a defensive shot of the last ball to finish the over. So after 2, it is 10 for 1. First over was a successful over from Trai. Picked up a big wicket in that over. Got rid of a dangerous. So Sam Roy over there with that tipping full toss where she wasn't able to put that one away. And good catch over there by Rinpui. They're excited. They believe they've got another one. The third umpire has been called. Does the wicketkeeper look that excited? Doesn't seem to be. Maybe she might have been just late on getting that throw onto the stumps. She's walked down the track, but she's realized that she's too far. Oh no, just gets there on time. Yeah, the wicketkeeper took a fraction of a second more to release the ball. Not out was the decision. Nandi Kumari getting her first game over here. Wasn't a part of the 11 yesterday. Doesn't wanted to poke at this one, which was outside of stump. Good bowling. That's good bowling. Just keeping it around the top stump. Bowled well. Her first over was a good one. This over been a quiet over till now from her. Good delivery. Another perfect Yorker to finish it. A maiden. After three, it is 10 for 1. Wide over here. She's struggling bit over here. Ratsangi not able to find the rhythm. Couple of wides in the last over two. This over also she not started that well. Playing it away for an easy single. Gets a run over there quite easily. Running between the wickets when they've gone for the run has been good. Last over was a maiden. So just adding more pressure on the batters in this over. Nandika was struggling in the last over to get those shots through the offside. That's a good shot. And first boundary for her. She was struggling in the last over. This over, slight width, little bit less space than what Mamta Rai produces. Gave her that extra time to put this one away for a four. That was really stroked away very well. Just needs to come back well. Comes back into the right hander. Gets an under edge. On the inside edge. Could have easily gone onto the stumps. Lucky for Nandika that did not went onto the stumps in the last league match from Pool A. We've already seen one two teams making it to the semi-final. Manipur and Meghalaya are the two sides from that group. Now, from the B group, which two teams will it be? For sure, Sikkim has already made it with that one win, but you never know. If today Mizoram can get a win by a good margin, then it will come to the net run rate. But then Mizoram has to win by a huge margin because in that first game, their net run rate was really dented as they lost that game by 4 wickets in 13 overs, where they were bowled out just for 61. So that win in 13 overs just dented the net run rate, and it is difficult now to come back and have a positive run rate against a side like Sikkim, who won the game yesterday by 4 wickets against Nagaland. Playing this one straight to the fielder for no runs. And if they can keep Sikkim Cricket Association batters to the score of 80, then they can give themselves a chance. But then they have to make sure that they're getting the target in 10, 11 overs. Good out swinger who wanted to go back for the run, won't get the run. In the fifth over of the power play, 18 for 1. And if they can keep on going this way, 20 runs every 4 overs, then they will just let the opposition to be at the score of 83. That's what the projected scorecard says. If they keep on going at the same scoring rate. But Mizoram might have a different plan. They would love to restrict them below 60. Last over from Mamta Rai was maiden. This over also she started well. In the last over, it was Nandika Kumari who was playing the dot balls, and in this over, it is Primula Chetri who's playing dot balls. So last 9 balls from Mamta Rai, she hasn't gone for runs. Just maintaining that pressure from one end. Finally. They get the run over here. But is that a direct hit? Yes, it is a direct hit. And the third umpire has been called in over here. And the throw coming in. Oh, she's gone. But the only thing to watch it wasn't a direct hit. It was a wicketkeeper doing a brilliant job. When did the bells come off is the big question. Maybe a zoom frame could give you a clear idea when did the bells come. Here the bells are dislodged. Yeah, the stumps were disturbed when she was outside the crease. Did the bells come off completely from the groove of the stumps? That is something the umpire wants to have a look. Over here, the furniture has been disturbed by the wicketkeeper. But when did the bells come off? When the bells came off, was she shot off a ground? That is something third umpire has to take a note. Over here, you could see the bells are in the air when she was shot off the ground. The throw comes in, perfect throw, close to the stumps. The furniture broken. The bells are in the air. Other side belts has already gone up. This was the other belts which is placed onto the stumps. Hey, and the umpire could look at the different angle, maybe from the keeper's back. That angle would give you clear idea when did the belts come off. This is the side on angle. A straight angle would give you more picture. When did the belts come off? Is Nandika Kumari short of a ground, or has she got there? Having a look at this one again and again. What a throw, close to the stumps. Didn't need it to do too much. Just drag those gloves onto the stumps. Other side belt is already up, down. Will the umpire has made his decision. It's out. A wicket. Celebration time for Mizoram. Having it look at again and again, checking it from the different angles which he has with him, and making the decision that Nandi Kumari was short of her ground. But brilliant effort there by the fielder. What a throw. Close to the stumps. Not too much to be done by the wicketkeeper. Mapui, the wicketkeeper, does a brilliant job. Yeah, this was the angle we were talking about, which the third umpire checked it into split screen, which he has the provision, and then he made the decision. That's a good decision. Out. Nandika Kumari run out. Good throw from the captain, Felfeli, and then the wicketkeeper, Mapui, doing a wonderful job. Nandi Kumari gone for 6. Purni Maya Gurang, new batter, walking out in the middle. Average of 39, that's a good one. A strike rate of 87. Mamta Rai, 2.4 overs, 1 maiden, 6 for 1. Will it be second maiden in a row for her? New batter, Purni Maya on strike. First ball, bowled her. A straight ball. She missed it, but the bowler didn't. What a spell she's producing. In walks Purni Maya. Out goes Purni Maya. He just needed one ball to get rid of her. Wonderful bowling. Releasing it in the line of the stumps. And that's a lazy shot from a new batter, as if she's still in her sleep, not awakened. And when she got bowled, she got awakened, and then that time was too late for her to realize. 4.5 overs done, 18 for 3. With one more ball left in the over for Mamta Rai. What a spell. 2.51, maiden 6 for 2. Sharing Ongmu, new batter, walking out in the middle. Yesterday, she couldn't do much. Got out cheaply. But at the moment, it's this woman on the screen. Oh, new batter, marking a guard in a Caribbean style. We hope that she bats in the Caribbean style aggressively. Average for sharing Ongmu Lepcha, 39, strike of 92. That's a good one. 791 runs in 33 games. All set to face the music of Mamta Rai. She's really running in. This one was guided down to the third man. That gets shading off the mark with a single. A good over. Just one run and two wickets. One for the bowler, one for the side. After five, it is 19 for three. Final over of the power play. They've brought a change in the bowling. Ratsangi will continue. Favorite number seven. Can number seven sharing do some good scoring over here? The team is already onto the back foot. They need a partnership. Sam Roy today couldn't open the account. Nandika run out for six. Nimaya clean bowled for the first ball, getting out for a golden duck. So two batters have gone out for a duck. Wanted to steal the run, won't be able to take that one. Really, both the seamers have bowled well in the power play. Haven't given away too many runs. And they both have bagged three wickets with a collective effort by the fielding unit. Fielding has been good over here. Mizoram Cricket Association. Oh, that's a good delivery. Going for a quick single, will get there easily. Just shaping the ball back into the right hander. Batter somehow managed to put this one into the onside for a run. Running between the wickets was good. Excellent one. The bowling has really been good over here from Mizoram Cricket Association in the power play. They didn't let the opposition score too many runs. Picked up three wickets. It's been that kind of performance from them. Yeah, 19 runs power play for three wickets. What a kind of performance that was. And now they need to make that they don't give away too many runs after the power play. Just maintain that pressure. That's all they need to do. Just don't let the opposition score the runs quite easily. Seventh over going on. Lal Hariyatpui into the attack. Just a run from this over. This has been that kind of an over. We want to maintain that pressure. Doesn't want to let that pressure go off. 7th over in progress. And if you see, Pirmula Chetri, she's taken too many balls for her 8 runs, 21 balls for her 8 runs, 7 overs done, score is 21 for 3. First over was a delivery from Lal Hariyat Pui. After 7, score is 21 for 3. They're going at 3 runs per over, and if they keep on going this way, they'll get to 60. Introduction of another bowler into the attack, Telma Lal Dintari into the attack. 3 wickets in a career till now, and that 3 wickets came in one match. This has been that kind of performance. Best figures of 3 wickets for 9 runs. Can she start well? She has to bowl well. She has to ensure she's maintaining the pressure because the other bowlers have really done a wonderful job by keeping the things tight, not taking away too many runs, not letting the other batters score the runs quite easily. Really been a good performance from Mizoram bowlers over here. Just not letting the opposition get away quite easily. The way she's bowled over here, look at that delivery. Just bringing it back into the right hander. Lucky, no damage over there. The over started with the wide, but she's an intelligent bowler. Full toss delivery. Has she put this one into the gap? She has, but she won't get a boundary. Only a single. That's poor running between the wickets. Poor running between the wickets. Should have taken 2 runs over there. Driven this one, going for a quick single. Uh, Fielder should have been a little bit more active. Could have done better over there. Fielder, the effort could have been far more better. It wasn't hit with that much power where she was just waiting for the ball to arrive to her. She could have charged onto the ball and an opportunity for a out. Your coaches would always tell you if the ball is coming at you at a good pace, then you hold on your position where you are in the field. But if it is not coming at you at a good pace, it's you who have to travel to the ball and ensure that you're creating opportunity on the side of runouts. A wide and a couple of singles from this over. 3 runs from this over till now. This one straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. Telma bowled well in the last game. It had too many runs to defend in that match. Just 62. The bowling has been far more better in this area from Mizoram Cricket Association bowlers. Taking away that single quite easily to finish the over. So after 8, it is 25 for 3. 8 overs done. 25. That's all they've got. The off spinner. Lal Hariyat Pui. Pulled a tight over. First over was a good one from her. Just gave away one run. Keeping the pressure on both the batters. If you see, Shed batting on 5 from 12 balls. Rimola batting on 9 from 22 balls. Both the batters hasn't got going over here. It hasn't been that confident innings from them. They've struggled to score the runs. Using her feet, getting this one straight to mid on and gets a run quite easily. Once again, the fielder just holding the position rather than going on to the ball. Another good delivery, showing respect to that ball. That's all she's doing. Not been able to put the bowlers away. And that's another wicket down. Her tight bowling has produced a wicket. Brilliant stuff over here from Lal Hari at the Pui. A big shout for a leg before, and the finger went up. She was trapped in front of the stumps. Quite easy decision for the umpire to make over there. Her long-lasting innings of 25 balls has come to an end as Primula Chetri goes for 9 after 9, 26 for 4. Sikkim are struggling today. Nine overs gone. Score is 26 for 4. With the current scoring rate, they'll only get to 58. And if Sikkim can restrict them to 58, Sikkim, if they get restricted to 58 by good quality bowling from here on more by Mizoram, then Mizoram can give themselves a chance of making it to the semi-final. But then they have to get that 50, 60 runs in 10, 11 overs. Then decide who would make it, who would lead, who would finish the journey will come on the conclusion of a net run rate. And if the net run rate are tied of both of two sides, then it will come to head wins. Who has won more? And when the drama can unfold. This is good bowling. Really good bowling from the spinners. Rinpui into the using her feet, hitting this one straight to mid-on. Won't get a run. Yeah, teams with a better net run rate up to 2 decimal points will be seen over there, will make it to the next round if the points are equal. If points are equal, net run rates are equal, then head to head victory will be seen. And even that is also equal. Then by the toss, it will be decided who will go to the next round. That's the rule of this tournament. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like there's going to be any opportunity of having an equal net run rate over here. Now, the other pool is quite easily cleared, where two teams had pulled a win. One team tied their first match, and the second match they lost, so it made it more easier from that pool to decide who is making to the semi-final. This pool, you never know, because in the first game it was Nagaland who won the game. In the second game from this pool, it was Nagaland who lost, and Sikkim won the game. And over here, the way Mizoram is bowling, they could bring an upset to Sikkim. Lijamit Lepcha. Because in the first 10, they've just given away 28 runs and have picked up 4 wickets. Spinners really bowling well. With that, 10 overs are done. It is 28 for 4. Yeah, the umpire just makes signal for the drinks. It's time for the drinks. Batters scoring runs in single digit. Nobody has got into double digit. That is a strange thing to see. A side which chased down 104 in the last game. They are struggling in 10 overs, 28 for 4. Top scorer being Pirmula Chade, 3 over there. And sharing batting on 7. Nandika Kumari was looking good for 6 runs from 10 balls before getting out. The bowling, it's been phenomenal. The way the bowlers have bowled. 2 wickets for Mamta Rai, 3 overs, 1 made and 7 for 2. 1 wicket for Lal Hariyat Pui over there. The other bowlers been economical. First wicket fell down at the score of 1. Then 18 was the score where 2 wickets fell down. And at the score of 20, last wicket fell down. Players just having the drinks. Yeah, 10 overs are done. The drinks is done. It is 20 for Telma. The first over was a good over. Just gave away 4 runs. And that's a full toss delivery. Beats the fielder. This is racing away for four. Is there any signal for a no ball? No. The batter is hoping that it will be called a no ball. That's a poor start. Full toss delivery outside off stump. Before the drinks, you really bowl tight overs. Don't want that pressure to be eased off with the poor bowling. Not starting that well. Just needs to land it around that off stump. That's all you need to do. That's too short. Played away. Going for a quick single. Gets there. The bowler should be lucky the fielder was inside the ring. She stroked this one straight to the fielder. The weight transfer is important. The placement is important. Now they need a good partnership, which is beyond anything. That is the most important thing over here now for Sikkim Cricket Association. They can't lose this one by a big margin. Even if they lose, to make sure that they're taking the game till the wire, so that will make it easier for them to qualify, knowing that Mizoram lost the first game by a huge margin. In the air and away from the fielders. Chance. This is what they needed, a momentum, a one good over where they take on the bowler just to shift the momentum back. This is poor bowling. Knowing it very well that the batting side is on the back foot. Why are you looking to go for a wicket? It's always better you keep on going for the dot balls, and at some point the batter will give you a chance. But when you go for a wicket as a bowler, you always tend to go for runs. And then these kind of bowling, a wide call from the umpire. That should not. That should not have been a wide. I think with the modern day rules, if the batter is going for a shot, that wide line also shifts. But this is a good over. This is what Sikkim needed. One good over. And as it was turning out to be a good over, the batter has just played it all over it. Why want to play those kind of shots? The calculation should have been going in the mind. You've got 10 runs from the over. Now, with the wicket, all those hard work of getting 10 runs from the over has gone in vain. 38 for 5, looking for a big slog. Underage onto the arms. Temla gets a first wicket. No calculation in mind how to go with the scoring in this innings when you're on the back foot. That's the end of Temla's innings. She's gone for 4 of 5. In walks Anjil Lepcha, someone who finished the game for her side in the last game against Nagaland when 19 were needed. And well set, Sam Roy got out for 55. From there on, she came in and got 18 runs to take the team over the line. You never know. Sikkim could still be bowled out for 50. The way Mizoram are bowling over here. You take out this over. They've really bowled economically. That's another good delivery to finish the over. Wanted to work one towards the onside. Doesn't make any connection. 11 done. Score is 38 for 5. At 38 for 5. They're going at 3.45 runs per over. 69 is what they'll get. But the captain of Mizoram would love to restrict them below 50. And the batters have to do well. Just bowling well will not do the job. Then the batters have to ensure that they're getting the target in a quick time. Captain felt fairly. She's been brilliant today. The way she's used her resources. Even in that defense of 62 runs, their bowlers really bowled well. They picked up wickets at regular intervals. But the only problem in that match was taking too many runs in every over. Over here, that is something they've done very well. They picked up 5 wickets and they haven't given away too many runs to the opposition. That is something wonderful work the bowlers have done over here in comparing the last match where they were leaking a lot of runs even after picking up wickets at regular intervals. Yes, in comparison to that match, it's been far more better fielding effort. Bowling has been exceptional from the spinners, hitting this straight to mid off, taking the run. Once again, not understanding this theory of the fielders. Why aren't they attacking the ball? Just holding the position and allowing the batters to go for the run. Cheering with 1-4 in a run of 13. Oh, that's poor delivery. On the pads, put away. And Anjil is not going to miss out on those loose deliveries. 12 overs are done. Score is 43 for 5. That was poor ball. A gift for Anjil to put that one away. Eight more overs to go. They have a lot of overs in the hand. If they bat well, they can definitely get to 70, 80 runs. Just needs to bat well. That's a good shot. Played away into the offside for a run. Using the wicket very well. After this, they don't have too much batting to come. So they have to quickly break this partnership so they can run through the lower order batters. That's of the outside edge. Straight to the third fielder. Gets an easy single. And these two just trying to get a partnership in. That should be their target. Because the other batters have failed to get a partnership over here with Shearing. In the air for a while and not carrying. Or has that carried? Was that a catch? Maybe has to check that again. In the air. And another good effort there by the fielder. Some difficult chances over here. Using her feet, looking to go big down the ground. In the air for a long, long time. Fielder flying in the air. That was a good effort there. That wasn't an easy catch, but good effort flying in the air. The best part over here with Mizoram bowling has been that they haven't allowed the batters to score the runs quite easily. They've just been giving away runs at 2, 3 runs per over. That's something good to see. Dragging this one towards the onside. Fielder has got a lot of work to do. Anjil, she will keep the strike with him after 13. Score is 47 for 5. 7 overs left. 5 wickets in hand. This partnership of 9 runs. 47 for 5. She's bowled well. Rinpui. 2 overs, 7 runs. She's gone at 3.5 runs per over. Anjil just making sure that she's standing there, holding one end and not letting a partnership to grow over here. That is what the thinking of the bowler Rinpui, but Anjil has got a different thinking. Anjil is thinking that she wants to stay there with sharing and get a good partnership. And if these two can stay there for next 6, 7 overs, they have that ability, that power hitting advantage is there with them. They can go big in the last couple of overs. It's all about staying out in the middle. If you spend time, you'll definitely get runs. But if you don't, then it's difficult for the side to score the runs. These are two last recognized batters who can take them with a total of 70, 80. That's in the air. Just falling short of the fielder at point. Not carrying to her. Going for a run. Good call. Good call not to go for the run. There is still a ball left. 5 dot ball. This has been a good over from Rinpui. Just maintaining that pressure so well. These spinners haven't allowed the batters to score with that freedom, which they love to score the runs on the surface. That is something been really impressive without the bowlers of Mizoram Cricket Association. What an over this has been a maiden. In 14 done, score is 47 for 5. Fourteen overs done. Score is 47 for 5. 6 more overs to go. 2 more overs left of the second power play. Tomorrow, 2 semi-finals. Then on the fourth, the mega final. A shot but an effective tournament over here organized by Northeast Cricket Development Council. This is just the start of something new in women's cricket. Interstate tournament with the new rules, the T20 cricket. For the first time, you would see three power plays introduced in a T20 format. And what more to come in the women's cricket in terms of experiment? Now, women's cricket is also growing along with the men's who are already on the high. Women's doesn't stay too far away. Putting this one into the gap for a single. Taking that one run quite easily. Good cricket from both the batters, understanding the importance of the situation, and they know it very well. They could be on the receiving end if Mizoram wins this one by a good margin. So they don't want to see that happening. The wicketkeeper is super excited. She believes that there is something happened over here. And they're just holding the position. Wicketkeeper, in a flash, taking the belts off. She thought that there is a stumping produced by her, but not out was the call from the umpire. And then the umpire saying, get back. There's still a ball left in the over. Straight to the fielder. Now it's the end of the over. 50 runs, score is 49 for 5. Last over was good over there from Rinpui. It was a tight over. Spinners have really bowled well. Last over just 2 runs. Before that, just 1 run. What a spell that was from Lal Hariyatapui. 4 overs, 8 run, 1 wicket. And on the other hand, her partner, Rinpui, 3.2 overs, unmaiden, 8 runs with that single 50 up of Sikkim Cricket Association. 50 up in the 16th over. Can they get 30 more over here? That's well played. These two really batting well. They've put on a 13-run stand over here for the 6th wicket of 20. Going down, takes a single, directed is what needed over there to produce a run out. 3 runs from this over. 52 for 5 after this last 4 overs to go. Down to the full, puts it this one straight to middle, direct hit. But where was the bowler standing? She should have been close to the stumps. That could have produced a run out. Or maybe the bowler could have asked for a throw in her hand. 3 singles from this over. Four runs, a welcome boundary. They needed this one. She's bowling a last over. On to middle leg stump, played away. Was that wideish mid wicket region? 16 done, score is 57 for 5. So the last power play, that's the third power play. 5 fielders outside the ring. This partnership growing on well. 19 of 31 balls. It's come in well at the right time. Miriam into the attack. Just opening the face of the blade for a run. Singles have been taken quite easily in this partnership too. That is impressive. That never got the pressure onto them, and that didn't force them to play any false shot. And they're still out in the middle. Wanted to go for the run. There was a hesitation. First, there was a shout. The bowler was excited as if she had the wicket. But then the hesitation from the fielder, sorry, from the batters to go for the run. Lucky they didn't go for the run. But that would have been a wicket going down. After this, 3 more. 78 or 90 is what they'll be looking to get over here. That's why down the leg side. This might race away to the fence. No, it will be cut off. This is really poor bowling. The bowling has not been good. Leaking away runs. Bit surprised that she's gone to pace, where she could have brought in some spinner into the attack. Mamta Rai has got 1 over, where she's just gone at 2.33 runs per over. Single over there. Rotsangi is there, 1 over left. Yeah, that's why she's just trying to get 2 overs, because Thelma today being expensive. That's why she's searching for those 2 bowlers who could bowl 17th and the 19th over. Meanwhile, a lot of run out opportunities missed over here by the fielding side. Won't get a run over here. 71. Score is 62 for 5. 18 balls left. They should at least target to get 18-20 runs in the next 20, 18 balls. 20 will take them to 82. 20-25 will take them to 85 and above. As expected, it would be the premium fast bowler coming back into the attack. Roth, she's back into the attack. 3 overs, 13. Driven to the extra cover. Running between the wickets is something being really good between these two. This partnership of 24 from 38 balls. Anjil really scoring below par. Generally, she always has a good strike rate, but today, because of the situation, she wasn't able to go from the word go. She needed to spend her time and then attack. Another appeal of a run out over here. In the morning game in the second match, we saw already 5 run outs. That was a throw which came in. Wicketkeeper always super excited. Well, the batter is well inside the crease. Well inside the crease. This decision was quite easy for the umpire to make, not out over there. And nowadays, umpire just wants to use the technologies when it is there. Sometimes technology could bring you different dimension. And that is something nice to see. That how technologies have been beneficial for the players. $63 for 5. Shearing. She's batting on 20 from 28. 38 strike rate of 52. Anjil Lepcha bat on 15 from 21 balls. That's a wicket after a long time. It's down finally. Rotsangi into the attack and she breaks it. Hit straight to the fielder. $63 for 6. New batter. Mariam Suba getting out in the center. $63 for 6. This has been a good tight over for Rotsangi. That's in the air. Doesn't get to the fielder. This has been impressive over from Rotsangi. What a spell she's bowling over here in this important game, which was a do or die game for her side. Another good delivery, going for a quick single directed. Can she get there? She gets there. No, she doesn't. But it was well back. 18 done, score is double 6 for 6. In her 4 overs, giving away 17 runs, picked up 1 wicket. That scorecard doesn't look that good at the top order batters. If you look, they haven't got too many runs. 0, 6, 9, 0. Then a 20 runs from Sharing. Angel batting on 15 from 21. A perfect Yorker which has been played away towards the onside by Mariam to get Angel on strike. Medium bowling the 19th over, and the last one would be bowled by Trai. Just wants to make sure that she's not giving away too many runs. Yeah, 5 in a first over. Hit back to the bowler. And has she taken this one? No. Just having a smile over there. Just getting out of her hand. This was stroked back to the bowler. She got there on time. Another good delivery. Just firing in those Yorkers over here. In the death over. Important over. An ultimate over here. Straight through the hands of the fielder and a single taken over there. Penultimate over here, which is an important over, which has turned out good till now from the bowler's point of view. 2 runs from 4 balls. Can't get a run, can't get a run. Another good delivery for a new batter. Mariam, it's really been difficult to put the ball away. I think Mizoram would be very happy to see this score, that they've restricted their position below that triple digit score. 19th over done, and just 2 of this one. It is 68 for 6. Bowling that well, can Mizoram batters get that score in a quick time? And a calculation, everything will be given to them. Their coach, their video analyst, they'll be making the calculation. Maybe the coach will run quickly to the scorer to know the equation that how many overs they have to win the game to qualify for the semi-final. Everyone will be scratching their heads. Last over, Mamta Rai back into the attack. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 7 for 2. Anjil on strike. She will start the proceedings with the new ball for her side. Now she's adding the runs with the bat. Scored valuable 18 runs yesterday to take the team over the line. And once again trying to do it with the bat. Doesn't make the connection properly over there. Onto the stumps. That was what the wicketkeeper was attempting or stumping. The batter did miss. She didn't connect it. But then the wicketkeeper also was looking for a connection with the stumps, getting that underarm throw. White being called over. Yeah. Going for a directed, missed it over here, but well backed up. Fielder were backing it up. In the air, away from the fielder, just a single. Run coming in singles in this over. Looking for those big hits, both the batters hasn't been able to hit anything yet. What a spell this has been from bowler, from Trai. Put away towards the onside. Fielder in the deep, quickly gets there, cuts this one off. The batter looking to go back for a second, only settling for a single. 2 balls to go. As Mariam Suba got. Both the batters are looking to go big. That's in the air. And that's taken. Number 7 goes down. Good catch. Eyes on the ball. Completed the catch quite easily. Third wicket for Mamta Rai. What a spell she's produced over here in this crucial match. Taking the catch quite easily. Not only they have to win the match, but they have to also win it by margin. Final ball of this innings. 72 for 7. Captain Parnita Chetri, she's walking out in the middle. One ball is what is over there. Mostly the batters, when just 2 or 3 balls are left, they just hope that the batters don't get out. Because nobody wants to walk out just for 1 ball. That's why, there you see, she wasn't expecting this one. That the batter will get out and she has to rush in quickly. Last ball of this innings. Can she pick up one more and make it 4 wicket haul? No, she doesn't. It's a dot ball to finish the innings. And in 20 overs, Sikkim only managed to get to 72 with the loss of 7 wickets because they lost their star batter at the start in the first over. What a show this has been from Mizoram Cricket Association bowlers. They really bowled well. They really eh, kept the things tight in the power play, not allowing the batters to score the runs quite easily. Look at that scorecard in the first innings. Sikkim over here just managed to get 72 with the loss of 7 wickets. Top scorer being Shearing with 20 runs and Anjil getting 18 not out. The other batters just in single digit. 10 extras did help them to get to that 72. Talking about the bowling, it's Mamta Rai at the top. What a show she put away in this crucial match. 4 overs, 1 minute, 11 for 1. 1 wicket each for Rotsangi, Lala Rihantpui, Thimla. Two bowlers, Rinpui and Miriam, were economical. Match summary till now. Batting first, Sikkim up to 72 with top scorer over there being sharing 20 runs and Mamta Rai picking up 3 wickets. Time to have a look at how did Sikkim got to these a total of 72. It was a hard fought innings over there from Shearings and Anjil over there because the other batters failed to score the runs. Not to forget, it was a good disciplined bowling from Mizoram. The first over produced a big one. This was Son getting out in the first over, trying to put away full toss ball but couldn't. Nandika, and she played some good shots with Pirmula Chetri also playing good shots. This was Nandika, the boundary off the back foot. They were batting well. A lot of balls were consumed by them, and then a run out happened over there. This was a leg before. Quite easy decision. Primula Chitri getting LBW. Sharing. She played some good shots, used them so well. Timing the ball equally well. Hitting it away from the fielders, just ensuring that the runs are coming. Good batting it was from Sharing. And in this over, Lisa Meath hit a four, but and after that, quickly getting clean bowled, getting 4 runs of 5 balls. Then in walked Anjil. She was once again good with the bat, walking out with a positive set. Thinking was good that she needs to go out and start scoring runs straight away. Can't afford to take too many balls. Was also batting well. She was hitting the ball, timing the ball well. Couple of half chances were created. It was a good effort from bowlers, the fielders to keep the batters quiet. But in between both these two batters, Sharing and Anjil were hitting a couple of good fours. And finally, Sharing got out, hitting that one straight to the cover where Captain Felfelli was really excited after the of Sharing. This was another catch taken over there. Mariam getting out. And in 20 overs, Sikkim has posted a total of 72. 73 is the target over here. Ram, not only they have to win this game, but also by a good margin to make it to the semi-final. So we dive into a short break. We'll quickly come back for the run chase. They have to win it by a good margin to qualify for that semi final. Sikkim, meanwhile, has to start well with that new ball. Both the openers out in the middle, opening the innings over here. Misfield, that's something they can't afford. You don't have too many runs on the board. You have to start well. Feli and Mapui, captain and the wicketkeeper batter, both out in the middle. In the last game also, these two gave them a good start. But after that good start, the moment captain got out, Mizoram struggled. To post a good total. And they were bowled out for 61 against Nagaland. First day was a low scoring affair. Second day was a high scoring affair. First match, we saw good score on the board, but over here again, it's been a score. The 7-2 is what Sikkim managed to get in the first innings. Mizoram captain Feli. She will be important over here in this run chase. Oh, that's a poor delivery wide outside of Lisa Meet Lepcha. Starting the proceedings over here for her side. It was a good show over here. Overall, if you see the way the bowlers bowl, disciplined bowling was seen with a lot of wides over there. Wides is too much in a T20 game. That is something they have to improve over there. But overall, the fielding and the bowling was good over there. Mamta Rai being the pick of the bowler with 3 wickets. Meanwhile, what a shot this is from Mapui. Pitched up ball, not afraid to go aerial, hitting it over cover for 4 runs. Rotsangi bowled another tight spell, 4 overs 17 for 1. Both fast bowlers bowled 8 overs, 1 maiden 28 for 4. That was amazing spell. Then you go to the spinner, Lal Kiryatpui, 4 overs 8 run, just 8 run in a 4 overs and picked up a 1 wicket with outside off stump, but couldn't place it into the gap straight to the fielder. Yeah, Mapui would be just disappointed with himself that that was a ball outside off stump. There was a width. She could have easily put this one away. Then another fine spell from Rinpui. She did not pick up wicket, but was economical 4 over 115. Another wide in the over. Second wide of the over. You don't have too much to defend, giving away extras straight away in the first over, making it more easier for the opposition. Another wide This is not a good start over here. Not looking that confident over here. Lisa meet Lepcha. This is the real testing time when situations and the occasions are not favorable to you, and it's tough. The situation. What a shot that is, leaning forward and driving through the cover point region for 4 runs. When your batters put runs on the board, you don't feel that much pressure. But when they don't, that is the real testing time for any bowling unit. What a shot that is! That is glorious drive through the offside. We've seen so many fours hit in this tournament, but that is the far more. And that's one more wide. Yes, I was talking about that. We've seen so many fours being hit in this tournament, but that is the best four. The way she leaned onto the front foot, weight was transferred so well, and then placing it into the gap. Transfer of the weight, placement, timing, everything so perfect, and the head was so still. 13, what a start. If they can get this way, first couple of overs, and after one, it is 13 without loss. They would be very happy. It's a wonderful start by them. This was the boundary which we were talking about. Look at that timing, placement. She might not have got her foot close to the line of the ball, but the hand-eye coordination was so good. One done, 13 without loss. Yes, one over done. Score is 13 without loss. Captain into the attack. Hits straight to the fielder for no runs. Captain to captain. Which captain will get over here? Over by over. Or which captain will get better of each other? Put away straight to the fielder for no. That's played off the back foot for no runs. Straight to the fielder just for a single. Getting run in singles this over. First over was expensive where they got 13 runs, but this over being a quiet over. Hitting this one straight to the bowler for no runs. This has been a good over from the captain. Just a run. That's all she's given away. Excellent one from the captain. Just one run. After two, it is 14 for none. The first over was expensive over there from Lisa Mead. So captain has taken her off the attack, and now she's brought spin from the other end too. Parnita Chetri, she really bowled well in the last game. Some tight overs they need over here. But with those tight overs, they need to make sure that they're picking up the wickets. That is important over here. Wickets have picked up over here because they don't have a big total to defend. On the other hand, these two batters, they can't get into the shell. Just make sure that they're getting the runs. Cut away, but straight to the fielder. That's a real problem. You have to play the ball into the gap. After starting so well in the first over, getting 13 runs. Three dot balls. The last over was a good from the captain. This over being a good from Mila. Last nine balls, just to one run. Stroking this one straight to the fielder. And if you're going to play in this fashion, you're going to create problem for yourself. You might win the game by the 20th over, but then you're not making it to the semi-final. Yeah, 13 overs is what they have got to win this game. Short ball put away quite easily for 4 runs. They have to win this game in 13 overs. Beyond that, if they go, they will not make it to the semi-final. Short delivery put away from the captain Felfeli. At the moment, they're going at 6 runs per over. .55 is what they need more. Captain needs to play sensible, mature innings. Well, she was thinking it could be a wide, but no, it was inside that wide line to finish the over. Just 4 runs from this. After 3, it is 18 without loss. Spinners tightening up the things over here. They're just tightening up the things over here, these spinners. That's onto the pad. Straight to the square leg fielder for no runs. Won't get the run. Stroking two delightful fours of her bat, Mapui. But does she have the power now to stroke away the spinners away to the fence? Captain did hit a boundary in the last over. Another good delivery. The bowler will just keep on bowling good balls. But then you have to find the other option of scoring the runs. You have an allotted 13 overs to win this game. So you don't take it 73 runs in 20 overs. You have to take it 73 runs in 78 balls. Moved away, trying to go big. Wanted to clear that fielder at mid-off, but heading straight into her hands. And a wicket going down. Captain striking over here. Yeah, just moved away, trying to go over mid-off and hitting this one straight to off. First wicket down. Mapui gone for 8 after hitting 2 good fours in that first over. After that, she struggled to score the runs against spinners. It's 18 for 1. Yeah, the required 100 might say it is 3.3 runs per over. But that is not the need to qualify. The real required run rate is around 6 or just about 6 runs per over if they need to make it to the semi-finals. Because they need to chase down this total of 73 in 78 balls. And from first 21 balls, they've managed to score 18 runs. Just setting a field. The captain has started well. Picked up a wicket in a second over. In walks PC. Vansang Juali into the middle. She gets the first game today. What has she got over here? Whatever is situations are, you have to play according to that. And today the situation says that you have to be aggressive. Because that is where you will get that total in 13 overs. But this over been very good from the captain. For just on this over, 5 balls, she hasn't given away run. This could be a wicket maiden. What an over this has been from the captain. Wicket maiden, what an over this has been. Impactful over. After 4, it is 18 for 1. Four overs are done. Score is 18 for 1. The required run rate for winning the game is 3.44, but for qualifying, it's beyond 6. You could say it is 55 from 54 balls. Now it's 55 from 53 balls. Mariam Suba into the attack. Another change in bowling from the captain. quicker ball just outside off stump. Felfeli looking to go big down the ground. The attempt was there to go over covers, but couldn't make any connection. Yeah, constantly been trying to hit the ball through that offside. Hasn't been able to do that. This time she finds a gap, finally, and this will race away for four. It wasn't a ball where she caught the ball, so she checked the shot, saw that the ball is short, but it doesn't have that bounce, so placing it through the covers for 4 runs. 51 balls, 51 more needed to qualify. Actually, it is 51 ball runs, 53 to win the match. Good bowling, good comeback from Mariam. Just keeping it around that off stump. And there is a appeal for a stumping. Did she drag her foot? Looks like that foot is well behind the line. That should be not out decision. Third umpire will have a look at it again and again just to be sure to make the decision. There seems to be some part of a foot behind the line. Collects it cleanly. And not out. What you call not out. Yeah, the not out decision, the verdict from the third umpire has come in because you could see some part of a foot was behind the line. Played away towards the onside fielder. There, they'll get single over there quite easily. Captain batting on 11 from 16 balls. 50 more needed with 49 balls in hand for qualification. That is the equation. 50 needed of 49 balls. Straight to the fielder. Now it's 50 of 48 balls. And in actual, it is 90 needed. 50 runs to win the match. 5 overs have been bowled over here. 23 for 1. Captain to captain. Short ball. Couldn't put this one into the gap. She would be disappointed with herself. But now it's up to PC. One song Juali. She has to ensure that she's batting well. She's faced 4 balls. was completely blocking, opening the face of the blade straight to that backward point for no runs. There was a width outside off stump. She could have gone hard after that one. Just playing it with a soft hand, could have played a hard shot. Oh, that's a good delivery. She is not giving the confidence to the captain the way she is playing. Six dot balls yet off the mark. But the worrying part for the captain of Sikkim is that her overs are getting done by. She hasn't picked up too many wickets. But one thing she knows that they just need to take this game beyond 13 overs. Even after that, they lose the game, they will qualify. Because Nagaland already has a better net run rate when they won their game against Mizoram, winning that game in 13 overs. Similar equation has arise over here. Both teams are feeling the pressure. Nagaland net run rate is 0.758. On the other hand, Sikkim net run rate is 0.582. Mizoram, it is in minus. But if they win this one in 13 overs, they will overcome and qualify for the semi-final. But at the moment, the way they're going, it doesn't seem to be possible. They might win the game, but they might not qualify because in the 6 overs, they've just got 24, where they've just got 7 more overs, 42 balls, 40 runs. Against the spinners, these two are really struggling. And with PC, what is she thinking? What has been her mindset? She's been all completely playing defensive shot. Maybe Mizoram is not looking to win this one in overs. No one have told them about the equation or not sure about this one. Coaches and everyone would have just quickly taken that note. What is the amount of overs they have to win the game to qualify? And even after that, we haven't seen a good approach for the batters of Mizoram. They're just blocking, playing defensive shots. There hasn't been that approach of winning this game in 13 overs. That's missing. Either they don't have that calculation. This could be run out or would have been easily run out if that was a direct hit. Someone like La Haria Pui to be a little bit more aggressive. And first runs from 10 balls for PC over there. Lal Hari Yatpui. She really bowled well. 4 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Hitting this one straight to mid off. Looks like Sikkim will make it to the semi-final. Even after they lose this game, Mizoram hasn't got that approach in their batting. They're thinking that they just need to win this game, they'll qualify. And there hasn't been any movement from the dugout too. We haven't seen anyone being that active, proactive to take the note. But this is the amount of overs you have to score the runs. Meanwhile, captain goes for another big shot. Just a single over there. Another tight over from the spinners. Mariam this time bowling a good over. After 7, it is 27 for 1. 40 of 78. but to qualify, they need 47 of 36 balls. No, that's a dugout. Quite relaxed dugout over there. Generally, you would send in a message, give an indication that this is what we have to do. What are you doing? I've seen coaches being so active. Seven gone, 27. She's taken 22 balls for a 14. Parmila Limbu back into the attack, 1 over 4 runs. Maybe the calculation has been done by Sikkim team. That's why they are not bringing pace bowlers into the attack, trying to ensure that they take this game beyond 13 and then they can bring in the pacers. At this moment, operating with the spinners, and another wicket goes down. Now it's captain trying to go big. Couldn't get that right. 27-1. They started so well in the first over, 40 out. And after that, against the spinners, these batters just struggled. And that brought the end of the captain's innings. She's gone. "27 for 2". New batter. Taking her guard, Telma. Telma Daldintari. Batting for the first time. First ball, heading straight to the fielder for no runs. They're taking the time. The way she stroked the first ball looked like she was given the message that we don't have the time for blocking. We will have to go for the big shots. Straight to the fielder. Cutting this one off the back foot. Played it for no runs. Another good delivery which is being pushed into the covers for no runs. This has been a good over from Parmila. In the last game also she bowled a good spell, picked a couple of wickets. Eight overs done. It's a wicket maiden over. Another wicket maiden in this innings. 27 for 2. And you would see that celebration the moment this inning goes beyond 13 overs. Sikkim would just feel happy and they would say we have qualified because the Mizoram batters are not making that effort of getting that target in 13 overs. They're still not sure, I think. About leg before that is going down the leg side. Starting it into the stumps, just down the leg side. The batter attempting a sweep shot to put that one away. Slight misfield, but there was a backup where captain was there, ensuring that run is not taken over there. Straight to that fielder again. Hasn't been able to time that ball into the gap. 13 balls for 1 run. And if she keeps on playing this way, I think they might even lose this game. Single. First single. She got off the 10th ball. Now second single. It has taken her 4 balls to get her second single. So 2 runs of 14 balls. Good delivery. Excellent bowling from Mariam Suba. Not too far away from that off stump. She thought that she might have picked up a wicket. Oh, was that an edge? Because that reaction from the bowler was that it looks like that not cost them too much. Immediately next ball, she picks up a wicket. 9 done, score is 28 for 2. 3 now. They all are feeling now that they're qualifying. They have assessed a rare situation very well. They knew it that they have to take this game on 13 overs. And that's how they've bowled till now. Only 1 over from the pacer. And after that, it's been all spin, spin, spin. And they're just spinning the hopes of making it to the semi-final. The 45 they need from 24 balls. That's almost 11 runs per over. Even now, the difference between the actual amount of balls and the runs is just 21 balls. That gap between the runs and the is also now getting compressed. "45 needed of 66 balls. Single taken over there. That brings Lomi on strike. 29 for 3. Parmila, she's really bowled well. into a third over. Just 5 runs, one maiden, and a wicket. Another good ball over there. Clever bowling. A 10th over in progress. 20 for 3. Equation isn't that good over here for Mizoram. No, the batters haven't looked that comfortable against spin, and that intensity is not seen over here from the batters to score the runs. Chasing a wide ball that will be called a wide. The 3. Single taken over there towards the onside. So 10 overs done. Score is 30 for 3. Drinks will be taken over there by the players. So in the next 10, they need 43 to win the match. And to qualify, they need 43 in 18 balls. Captain, the top scorer till now with 14 runs. Mapoi, after stroking 2 fours in a first over, she wasn't that comfortable against the spinners. PC, what is she thinking? What is she doing out in the middle? The way she's playing 3 runs of 15 balls, where you know you need to chase down this total in 13 overs. That's really been a disappointing innings till now from Temla. Took 7 balls but couldn't open her account, and Lomi just walked in. She's batting a not from 5 balls. Bowling has really been good. If you leave out Lisa Meath, she went for 13, but then the captain was really smart enough. She just kept on operating with the spinners. 3 overs by her, one maiden, 2 runs, one wicket. For Mila, 3 overs, one maiden, 6 for 1. Yeah, 3 overs, 9 for 1. She's just making sure that this game is going beyond 13 overs. That's a smart captaincy from her. 43 of 60 balls to win the match, but to qualify, they need these runs in 18 balls, which looks impossible now. The drinks are done. Score is 30 for 3. 43 more needed from 60 balls. Playing this one straight to the fielder for no runs. Straight to the fielder for no runs. A lot of dot balls. That's what these two batters are doing at the played away for 4 runs after a long, long time. That was a good placement, good timing over there by PC. Coming back well over here. Mariam is maintaining that pressure. Just 4 runs, that's all she's conceded from this over. It hasn't been a big over. Put away into the gap. There is a protection, but that fielder will stay too far away. 4 runs, second boundary of the over. She's realized it late, but she's getting those boundaries. Well, it's good timing. Full toss ball hasn't been able to put into the gap. Last over, two boundaries were hit over there by PC. Lomi looking to get to her first big hit. She's trying her every bit over there. Yep. Now they need 35 or 53 balls. Playing this one close pad just in to the cover for no runs. Played it away straight to the fielder. A hit over there. And there you see Sam Roy. Today she couldn't get but if her side qualifies, which looks possible now, with Mizoram not able to get the score in 13 overs, that means they'll qualify. Then might have one more chance. If they win the semi-final, then one more opportunity in the final. Two more balls. Last ball of her spell now. That is going to be what a spell this has been from her. 3.5 was one maiden. Could be a second maiden. Yes, it will be. No, not two maidens, 6 runs, 1 wicket in a 4 over. What a magnificent spell that was from Parmila Limbu. 1 over for a qualification is left now. They need 35, so 6 sixes is what they need to qualify. But this is done and dusted, and Sikkim will qualify along with Nagaland. Mizoram bowlers did all the best, but the batters didn't respond it that well. First over, they really started getting clean of that one. Now, after knowing it very well, she can experiment. She can bring in seamers. Her job has been successfully done over here by bringing those spinners. One more spinner she's introduced into the attack. Pirmula Chetri. Maybe she'll not look to the paces today. Fifth bowler into the attack. Four spinners who were now with one seamer, where Lisa Meet went for 13 in the first over. Captain realized that no, it's better to keep away and just operate with spinners. The moment the spinners came, it really became difficult for these batters to score the runs. They've just been blocking and blocking. That has been away for 4 runs. Where was this approach at the start of the innings? From last, she has been hitting a couple of boundaries. This was something missing at the start of her innings. If she would have started in this positive fashion, for attacking, you never know, you could have qualified. But now it's too late. Blocking onto the front foot, just waiting for those loose balls to fetch her, put them away for those shots towards the onside side for a couple of runs or a 4 or a 6. This time playing it fine. A lot of work to be done by the fielder in the deep. They'll go back for a second. That's a poor running. 2 was always on. Maybe it was the last ball. That's why she didn't go back for a second. Yeah, just wanted to keep the strike with her. 13 done. Score is 43 for 3. They would be really happy the way the bowlers are bowled. Not allowing the opposition. Now captain is turning to pace. She's realized that she's done her work. They've kept Mizoram away from winning this game in 13 overs. So that means they've qualified for the semi-final. You can now bring in your pacers. 30 is all they need now from 42 balls. Purnimaya Kurang into the attack for the first time. Opening the face of the blade straight to that backward point for no runs. 43 for 3 in 30 overs with 41 balls left now. 30 more needed. They do have 7 wickets in hand, but they couldn't achieve that target in 13 overs, which was the task over there for them. When you know that you have to win the game in 13 overs, your approach should have been positive. Scoring should have been far more better from the batters. Only it was Mapue at the start where she looked scoring the runs aggressively. The other batters just waited for those loose balls. Your team score in 30 overs, 73. You can't wait for loose balls. And if you're waiting for the loose ball, then you have to make sure that you're taking those singles quite easily. Hitting this one straight field. We wanted to take the run, but good call over there from PC. Lomi will run for that single. Another batter who has faced 12 balls and hasn't opened her account. Straight back to the bowler. She's she's really struggling to get the run. 44 for 3. Runs aren't coming that easily. The bowlers did all the hard effort to restrict their position. To a score of 72. They started so well in the first over, they got 13 runs. After that, just couldn't get runs quite easily against the spinners. Those would be the happy faces. Why not? They've qualified now for the semi-final. Fourteen overs done, 44 for 3. Hitting this for a single. Just dealing in singles at this point, these two batters. Hitting this one down the ground. This is racing away for four. Lomi gets her first runs with the four. That's a good stroke down the ground. 24 needed of 33 balls now. Now that was a good bat from Lomi at that last ball. Before that, was blocking, was not showing an intent to get the runs, but on that last ball, she attempted a shot and hit a ball down the for a four runs. Overall, it hasn't been that impressive batting from her. PC batting on 18 from 31 balls. Lomi batting on 4 from 18. This could be a wicket. Yes. Number 4 is down, looking to go big. Take a big shot. Wicketkeeper does well. No, wait, what's happened over there? Wicketkeeper dropped the ball out of her hand because the batter is still standing out in the middle. No, now she's walking. That decision has been made. She's out. Yes, the ball was in her gloves when she disturbed the furniture with her gloves, and then she dropped the ball down. For $49 for 4. 15th over going on. They need 24 of 31. Last batter dismissed. New batter making her way out in the middle. 49 for 4 with 15 overs are done. Purnimaya. Her first over was a good one, a tight over. PC on the back foot, playing it to the backward point for no runs. A good shot, but fielded over there by Lisa Meet. Just a single to bring up the 50. Now PC quickly walking to a partner. Maybe she's telling her to play with the straighter bat. Don't try to play anything across. Just make sure you're blocking it. Leave it to me for these runs, which is left over at 23 runs. I'll get those runs, but just stay with me. 50 up with that single. Now they need 23 more runs. 16th over going on. With outside off stump, couldn't get onto the ball. Over there, he wanted to get back on strike. Another delivery just outside off stump. And batter over is just struggling to put a bat onto the ball and take that single and give the strike back to PC. Now you're realizing that things are getting tougher. At the start, where he should have played positive cricket, the way you're playing it now would have made a lot of difference to the game. Solid in defense. That's what we have seen from most of the batters today in this innings. Another over done, and after 16, it is 50 for 3. Twenty-four balls, 23 needed. Spin back into the attack. What he got over here? Good turn. Just going past the outside edge. With outside off stump, straight to the field for no runs. So, one lal ru are to pull into the attack. One lal ru to pull into the attack. 51 for 4, 70th over going on. Going for a quick single. Misfailed. Oh, that would have been a chance of a run out. Equation 21 from 20 balls. Using a feet, going aerial. Just a single. They've got the over there in the deep. dealing in singles at this point. That's what they're doing. Hitting the boundaries against spinners has really been difficult. Against pace, they've looked good. They've got those boundaries needed against pacers. Couldn't put this one away. 17 done. Score is 53 for 4. Goes deep into the crease, getting this one towards the final leg. The call is there for a two. They're coming back again. Throw comes in, gets there. Good running between the wickets. 19 of 17 balls, but the signal from the umpire is 1 run short. So make it just 1 run. So it is going to be 19 of 17 balls rather than being 18 of 17 balls. 1 run short signal from the umpire. All the hard effort you put to go back for the second is just gone in vain because you couldn't complete the first run. Big shout, big shout. Another wicket goes down. Purnimala. She's picked a wicket of PC over here. Deep into the crease. Wanted to put this one away. She was caught in front of the stumps. An easy decision for the umpire. One lal pull. One pull along with Lal Arihat Pui out in the middle now because set batter PC got out over there. Lal Hariyat Pui with one Lal Ruat Pool batting out in the middle, two batters. It's 54 for 5, 18th over going on. They might even lose this game. After a good effort from the fast bowlers, spinners, they haven't done that well with the bat. Good delivery, just beating the right-hander over there. Going past her outside edge. Lal Hariyat Pui. She bowled a good spell, 4 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket. She did her job with the ball, but the batters couldn't do the job with the bat. Good of spinner. She's got good control over a line and length. PC, when she walked in, she did not play with a positive intent. But after 11 over, and after that she showed some intent. After the drinks, she looked a different player. And I think it was too late when she made up her mind to score the runs thick and fast. A misfield, but the second fielder stops this one. They're going back for a second. We'll get there quite easily for that second run. Lal Haria Tapui batting on 2 runs from 3 balls. On the other hand, her partner, Van Lal Ruatpul, she's batting on 1 from 6 balls. That was in the air for a while, just falling short of the fielder. Good over there, diving forward, but couldn't get to the ball, just fell short of her. And with that, 18 overs at it's 57 for 5. Last 2 overs to go. 57 for 5. Captain back into the attack. Single taken over there quite easily. Smart bit of captaincy from her today. Intelligent captain. The moment she realized Pacers would make it life more easier for the batters to score the runs, brought in the spinners straight away, and those spinners ensured that this game was not getting over in 13 overs. Now, because of that good work done by the spinners, even in 20 overs, it looks like difficult to win the game. A wicket for the captain, second one. To win the game in 20 overs is also looking difficult over here. Just bowling into the stumps around the off stump, turning this one away and hits the off timber. As Vanlal Ruatpul, she goes back. Good delivery, clever delivery, getting a good turn. Miriam is the new batter. She's walked out in the middle. A good ball that was really turning away. Captain been impressive. What a spell she's bowled over here. Three 0.2 overs, runs, 2 wickets. This could be run out. Missed. Chance missed over there. Captain, you could have just taken a fraction of more seconds over there. Aimed and then could have just got it direct out of the stumps. You had that time. You had that liberty of taking a couple of more seconds over there. Lal Hariyat Tapui on strike now, batting on 5 balls. Going for a quick single. Direct hit. No, it isn't. Gets the run quite easily. 2 more balls to go in. What a spell this has been from the captain. They've defended this total. Wonderful bowling ability we've seen over here. And once again, it shows that Mizoram really lacks in their batting. They don't have that quality. Straight to the fielder. A wide throw. Now they're thinking to go back for a Single over there, but no delivery over there. Last ball of the over. After this, just one to go. 8 balls, 13 needed. Now it's 9 balls, 13 needed. Straight to the bowler for no runs. So with that, 19 overs are done. And it's 60 for 6. Last over. Captain has plenty of options. Irmula, she's bowled 1 over. She could go to her, or she could go to her father, Anjil, Purnimaya. 3 overs, 6 runs, 1 wicket. Starting with the dot ball. Starts with the dot ball over here. Boulder, number 7 goes down with that. Second wicket for her. 61 for 7. And last time Mizoram batted, they were against Nagaland. They were bowled out for 61. Will we see again them getting struck at the score of 61? Good bowling, clever bowling, sensible bowling into the stumps. A bit of captaincy from Parinita. The moment she realized that it's going to be spin who could do the job for her, and she brought in spinners, captain bowling from the spinners. It's on her spinners on from both the end and not letting the opposition score the runs quite easily, where the batters really struggled against new batter Rin Pui. She bowled a good spell today. The bowlers did the job so well, but it was the batters who disappointed of Mizoram. A better show was expected from them, but that didn't come. Last 3 balls of this innings. Just goes past the outside edge. Played it straight to the fielder for no runs. Going for a quick single, gets there quite easily. Her last ball of this innings. Another win for Sikkim. The only side with 2 wins, both defending and run chasing. And it finishes off with a wicket of the last ball. 3 wickets for her. With that, Sikkim Cricket Association has registered another victory over here as they win this game by 9 runs. They came into defense 73 First over didn't started that well. 13 runs went in the first over. From there, it looked like Mizoram could get there quite easily. But then Captain Parinita showed the smartness as she brought in the spinners, and the spinners ensured that the run flow was slowed down, and they just kept on bowling tight overs after tight overs, picked up the wickets, and their hard work has ensured that not only Mizoram could get the target in 13 overs, even 20 overs weren't enough for them to win this game. And in the end, it is Sikkim Cricket Association who has pulled the win over here by 9 runs. We're talking about that scorecard. Batting second over here in this run of 73. Mizoram didn't have a big total to chase down, but they didn't have any batter who could do that, scoring so well for them. The handshakes all around. Even after losing the game, you could see happy faces of Mizoram. They've enjoyed this tournament very well, and Sikkim won this game by 9 runs. Top scorer being PC over there. One Sang Juwali got 22. Feli got 40. Others in single digit. Just 5 extras in that innings. That tells you how disciplined the bowling has been of Sikkim. Talking about the bowling, it was really a good bowling effort over there from the bowlers. Pick of the bowler being the fast bowler Purnimaya, picked up 3 wickets for 8 runs. Parnita, captain, really bowled a good spell. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 6 for 2. 1 wicket each over there for Parmila, Mariam and Anjil. Maxwell batting first. Sikkim got to 72 with the loss of 7 wickets. Top scorer for them being Shea Ring over there. Anjil got important 18 runs. And Mamta Rai picked up 3 wickets. And in response to the target, Mizoram only managed to get 68 with PCB top scorer 22. Pick of the bowler was Purnimaya, 3 wickets she picked up, and Sikkim won this game by 9 runs. If you missed the highlight action, if you missed out the live action of this match, then it's time to have a look at the highlight, how Sikkim defended this total of 73 runs over here, and didn't allow Mizoram to get over the line. The first over was a good over there. Some good hittings over there we saw from Mapui. She batted well, stroked 2 fours in that first over. This was the shot of the tournament. Glorious drive through the covers. It looked like they're getting well with that run chase. Captain hitting a boundary of that loose ball. But after that, it was spinners who just kept on bowling tight overs after tight overs. And Captain picked up Mapui over there. First wicket went down where Mapui looking to go big down the ground. Then it wasn't that good show from the batters. Couple of boundaries were stroked away by the captain through the offside, hitting the ball into the covers. Spinners were really good the way they bowled. This was a mistimed shot, and captain got out over there. Another shot which was hit aerial, but it was a good catch over there. The batters just kept on losing their wickets. PC, she got in, and she started smoking some boundaries with outside off stump. She cut this one away in the first 10 overs where she was really struggling. But after the next 10 overs, she was going after the bowlers. She was getting runs quite easily. Played a couple of good sweep shots over there. Then Lomi getting stumped. This was a good shot over there from Lomi before getting stumped. That was a shot which she hit down the ground. And this is how she got stumped. Other batters couldn't do too much. One Lal Rothpul was a new batter, walked in, but before that, PC got LBW caught in front of those stumps. This was Vallal Rothpul getting a shot off the back foot straight to the fielder, but couldn't catch that one. Then captain getting a wicket, second one for her. Really bowled well. Runs weren't coming. Getting good flight. Then the last over was a good one from Purni. She came in, she picked up a couple of wickets over here, hitting the timbers and ensuring that those 13 runs in the last over weren't scored. Finishing up with the last ball. A fine spell from her. 3 wickets she bagged over there in a 4 overs. And a victory over there for Sikkim Cricket Association by runs. They were all happy, delighted. So that's the match over here, which is done. And Sikkim has made it along with Nagaland from Group B into the semi-final. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you again tomorrow with 2 exciting semi-finals. Till then, it is goodbye. Thank you from the Combox. Stay tuned on to this YouTube channel.